this $5,000 to win. Selinsgrove Ford Super Late Model, a main event. 25 laps will be the distance in this one. Gary Stuhler, Brian Bernheisel make up the front row as we are ready. Let's grip it and rip it here at Port Royal Speedway for the Selinsgrove Ford Super Late Models. Great start for Trevor Feathers. He jumps his way and slides up into second. He's going to go to the outside of Gary Stuhler, but Stuhler, he's going to hold on to the lead for now, but Feathers, he's right there. He's got the nose into turn 3.
Side by side for the top spot. Who's going to lead it? They drag race off the turn. Your leader's going to be the 20 of Trevor Feathers.
And now Stuhler has to battle with Cosner. Cosner looks to the outside. He's through the middle. He's got into second. He's not letting Feathers out of his sight either for the lead.
Great three-car duel for the top spot. Look at Cosner dominating the corner. Closes in on the leader, Trevor Feathers. They follow each other in the turns 1 and 2 on the top.
Your top 5 as it stands: Trevor Feathers, Matt Cosner, Gary Stuhler, Dylan Yoder, and Jeff Ryan. As Cosner not letting Trevor Feathers out of his sights. Feathers opened up to about a half-second lead the last lap, but Cosner not really letting the gap grow between them.
Fourth, you have the 24, Dylan Yoder. Jeff Ryan in the 92, round out the top 5. This time by, we're going to have 21 laps to go in the Spring Championship for the Selinsgrove Ford Super Late Models.
Yeah, an extra $1,000 going to the winner tonight. Typically $4,000 to win. $5,000 goes into the pocket of the driver that can remain at the top with the checkered flag in this one, but we're only 5 laps in, 20 to go. As you watch Sean Jones and Brian Bernheisel battle for 7.
Great side-by-side battle there. Who's going to have it at the line? Give it to Bernheisel, but still, Jones, nice and smooth on the bottom. He'll drive back once again.
Andrew Yoder right behind him. He's going to look to the inside of Bernheisel here momentarily. Bernheisel, he's still got the spot as he drives it off the top side of 4. He sits now in 8th after getting passed by Jones as Andrew Yoder looks inside of him here in 2.
Leaders starting to get into slower cars. See how Trevor Feathers does with the lap cars, because Matt Cosner still keeping pace with them as they make their way off of turn 4.
Yeah, Feathers has been able to open his lead up to about a full second, but that's not demanding or commanding enough to run away with this one, as he is now into the lap traffic. He's going to duck to the inside of the 121 of Larry Meter and put himself in between the 66C.
Car stopped on the top in turn 1. The caution flag is out. It's going to be the 2D of Dan Stone. The driver bringing out the caution flag. Still a long way to go. Let's throw the green flag at the Packers concession start zone. Pace quickens once more. Here we go, Brad, we're underway.
Stuhler trying to get back in the mix for the runner-up spot. He has the advantage at the line over Cosner. Look at Dylan Yoder here. He's going to have a chance to go through the middle. He's up into 3rd.
What a move by Dylan Yoder. He's not done yet. He'll rip the lip. They're off of 4, looking to go on the outside of Stuhler for the runner-up spot, and he will. Here comes the 24, Dylan Yoder. Can he track down Trevor Feathers for the lead?
Cosner, he's going to duck inside the 4 of Stuhler, trying to get into that 3rd spot. We got 3 cars battling behind them. Andrew Yoder, Sean Jones, and Jeff Ryan all battling for position as Cosner goes around Stuhler. They trade lanes. Stuhler ducks inside the 66, not going away.
Great side-by-side battle for that final podium spot. Cosner hangs on to it off of turn number 2. Rick Eckert following Colby Fry through lap traffic underneath the Bobby Rahal scoreboard. Fry to the inside of Hayes Matter to break into the top 10.
As Rick Eckert, he just got through a 3-wide battle. But yeah, like you said, those 2 guys, they came through the B main. They've charged into a top 10 spot as it stands right now. As Eckert's got his work cut out for him, as we still got 3 cars battling for 4th.
Andrew Yoder puts a wow, things got close. He put a short slider on Gary Stuhler, but the yellow flag is out. Cars getting together. Oh no, there's Rick Eckert to a stop on the top side in turn 4. Also, the 119 of Brian Bernheisel involved. You see suspension damage on the 19 there to the left front. But the question is, what happened to Rick Eckert? He's letting officials know he's already in the work area. He has a flat tire, so he will get time to change that. Throw the green at the Packers concession. Start zone in 4. Back underway. Feathers takes him back down in the turns 1 and 2. Cosner down low, pulls even with Feathers. But here comes Dylan Yoder. Oh, his momentum stalled out on him.
Now Andrew Yoder, he's up into 4th after getting past Gary Stuhler. He's gonna look down low. Colby Fry maybe in the picture momentarily, passing cars, but Trevor Feathers continues to lead us.
And Cosner keeping pace with Feathers in this one. Still in 3rd, Dylan Yoder, Andrew Yoder 4th. Great battle for 5th and the 3. There goes Stuhler. Here comes Fry. Fry threads the needle and turn 4. What a move by Superfly. Colby Fry brings it to the top 5 after starting 22nd.
What an impressive move from Colby Fry to get into a top 5.
And a yellow comes out. This absolutely falls in the favor of Colby Fry as the caution flag waves.
I mean,
that's baby!
Incredible. That was incredible. Colby Fry, you could see it in 3. You knew it was going to open up through the middle. Was he going to charge through it? Yes, he did. Yep. Colby Fry, what an impressive run. We were saying how many cars he's passing. Well, that's a signature pass right there. He's got 4 more cars to get by, but boy, what an impressive run, and we still got 11 laps to go in this
I think we got to find a way to get Colby Fry here a little more often in a super late model. What does Colby Fry do? How wide does Andrew Yoder make his car in this restart? So many storylines are in play. 11 laps to go. Green is out. We're back. Here we go. Go ahead. Dylan Yoder has a run on Cosner in turns 1 and 2. He got a nose on him. He'll take the 2nd spot away. Colby Fry jumped the cushion. He's 3 wide with Flinner. Also, Mattern is there. Fry, he'll keep it straight. He'll take that top 5 spot away. But still, here Yoder, Dylan Yoder keeping pace with the leader, Trevor Feathers.
Dylan Yoder ducks inside. Trevor Feathers here in 1 and 2. Feathers holding on as Fry. He's battling himself back up to 5th as we've got a car slowing on the front stretch as we're going to do it over. Caution flag is out with 10 to go. Hayes Mattern, a potential flat tire on the left side of the Middlesworth Potato Chips, number 9.
Keep your eye in turn 1. Sees what happens on this restart. Feathers beats him back down. Dylan Yoder pulls to the inside, side by side. Feathers has the momentum.
Colby Fry battled for 3rd momentarily. Cosner took the spot back. Here comes Dylan Yoder inside Feathers. Fry, he's gonna slide Cosner. He'll take 3rd away. What a move there by Colby Fry. That took a lot of speed and he pulled it off. He's into 3rd.
Fry into a podium position. Does he have anything left in the tank? This time by 8 laps to go. Dylan Yoder still keeping pace with Trevor Feathers. So is Colby Fry. There comes the 48. Wow, Cole Flinner, he's 5th.
Yeah, Flinner, he's been making passes. He got by Cosner. Now he's into 4th as Andrew Yoder. He's battling with Cosner as well for position as it's tight racing throughout the field. Here comes Flinner inside Colby Fry for the 3rd spot. Fry's gonna hold on to it as we got 7 to go.
3 wide behind those drivers for 4th. Here comes the 11 agent, Keith Jackson. Great side-by-side battle for 3rd. Once again, down the back straightaway. There goes the 48th, Colt Flinner. Flinner, can he hold the spot off the 4? Fry is right there. They're still side by side. Colby Fry hangs on the 3rd at the line.
Yeah, good charge back there by Fry to get the spot back. Fry was the fastest car on the track that last lap as they're going to try to reel in the 24 of Dylan Yoder as Trevor Feathers put a little bit of a gap between himself and those other 3 cars.
5 laps to go. Trevor Feathers looking to take $5 grand home with him. Here comes Flinner down low. He'll take third and play once again from Kobe 5, but Feathers starting to pull away. Here comes Flinner once again down low. Side-by-side battle for the runner-up spot.
We'll get the lap in. A car slowed on the front stretch. We're staying green, but there comes the caution. The 121 of Larry Niederer lost the power, and we'll have a caution flag with 4 to go. But Colton Flinner is up to third as we'll have a restart. And with us inside of 5 laps, it's going to be a single file restart when we line them back up. Can we stay green for them all? Can Trevor Feathers hold on to win? He started in 4th. Can Dylan Yoder get by him on the restart? Can Flinner charge alive? 4 laps to decide it. Green flag is out here in turn number 4. Here we go. Trevor Feathers brings us down the stretch. Dylan Yoder, he's going to duck to the inside. Flinner follows him on the bottom side of the speedway. They come down the back stretch. They space out of it. Here comes Flinner inside Yoder.
Side by side in the 3 for the runner-up spot. Flinner pulls along even with Yoder, still side by side. 3 laps to go. Trevor Feathers not getting away from these drivers like he wanted to, as here comes Yoder, Flinner looking to squeeze by Yoder, can't quite do it.
It was tight on the bottom side of 1. Here comes Flinner. He's got a good charge on the entrance. He gets by Yoder. He pulls alongside Feathers momentarily. He slides up. Flinner's into 2nd. 2 to go. Can Flinner steal the win?
It's a battle for the win. Colt Flinner, side by side, has found something on the bottom side of this racetrack. Does he put the attack on Feathers in the 3 and 4? Feathers up high. Here comes Flinner. He has a run. They drag race off the turn. Side by side. White flag is out. 1 lap to go.
Oh, come on. This is what you want. Trevor Feathers has led it all. But can Colton Flinner steal it in the waning lap of this race? They're side by side off of turn number 2. It's going to all come down to the final corners. Here we go into 3 and 4. They're both down low. Flinner, Feathers, side by side off of 4. They slide up. Colton Flinner is going to take the win at the line at Port Royal Speedway.
What a finish! What a finish for the Selinsgrove Ford Super Late Models for the Spring Championship event. This is going to be a very emotional victory lane for your winner, the 48 of Colton Flinner. Hasn't won here since his father passed away with cancer. This is going to be a very emotional victory lane. Brad Strasser is going to make his way down there.
You can see it as he pulls into victory lane. This means a lot to the driver from Allison Park, PA, Colton Flinner, taking a time to gather himself as he gets ready to climb out of the car. He started in 9th. He's getting extra money from charging that far back in the field, extra $300 on top of $5,000 to win here tonight. Colton Flinner, let him hear it as he climbs out of the car, picks up the win here tonight. As he climbs down off the top, gets a hug from his crew. He'll get a word with Steve O'Neill. Behind the car, they share a moment as well. What a moment this is. Former track champion Colton Flinner comes alive late in this race. Colton, just talk to me. What's this one mean to you?
This means the world to me. I wish my dad was here. I miss that man like crazy, and to finally be able to win for him, it just means the world to me. I've doubted myself this whole year. I didn't know if I'd be able to do this without him, and there's times I don't want to do this. I mean, as my dad's my best friend, and doing this without him is incredibly hard, and I don't know.
What was the first thing when you came across the checkered flag and you knew you picked up the win as you're coming off the backstretch? What are the first things that are going through your mind picking up a win like this, you know, thinking about your dad?
I did it, Dad.
And I mean, let's talk about the race. I mean, you charged from 9th. It's an extra $300 to do that, $5,300 to win tonight. You really came alive late in the race there. I mean, that's got to be physically exhausting. Obviously, this is mentally and emotionally a lot for you, but talk about driving through in that feature event.
Actually, honestly, this was the worst car I've ever driven in my life. I had a handful. I didn't have no power steering. It just was a nightmare to drive, and I honestly don't even know how I did it. My dad, that's how I did it.
Maybe we need to cut the power steering, do all that to you to win. That was impressive and a whole lot of fun, and you had to earn it off of turn number 4 there as well. Were you holding your breath? Were you closing your eyes? Because everyone was on their feet watching that one.
I was holding my breath. I didn't know if Trevor was going to drive back around the outside. I hate that we bumped like that, but I mean, we were going for the win. He crowded me a little bit, and I wasn't giving up. This is like, I needed this for me and my family, and this is for my dad.
Talk about your dad. We know that he means a lot to you, but share with us, you know, who he was as a man. We knew a lot. We heard a lot about it, you know, over the time that has passed, but let's hear it from you. I mean, what your dad meant to you and what kind of man he was.
My dad was the best man in this world. He would do anything for anybody, and I love that man to death. I wish he was here. I know he's here, but physically I wish he was here.
Well, we appreciate you being here with us. Congratulations on the win. $5,300 going to you here. The fans enjoyed that one, and we love having you here.
Thank you. I can't thank all my sponsors. I got a lot of new ones this year, and first and foremost, John Johnson with John's Towing. He owns all my racing stuff. That man, he could have gave up on me at the end of last year, and he stuck with me. We work great together. I love that man. I just got new sponsors. New Point Lighting and Design, Wayne Childress, Pro Comp Customs, Colin Green Landscaping, Hotsy of Mars, Shake Brake Customs, Jay Dickens Racing Engines, Longhorn by Ty Torek, Hot Rod Gangs Racing, my fiance. I mean, I'm never home anymore. I mean, all I do is work, and I work on my race car. I try getting her ready, and I leave her up with 2 kids. And she's the real MVP of this whole operation. I mean, she does a lot for me also. Garvin Scrap Metal, the Office of Horse, Trumbauer, Custom Coating Grouping. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Well, hey, I think everybody here is supporting you tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, give this guy a hand. Colton Flinner picking up the win here tonight with the Selinsgrove Ford Super Late Models.